Was an armed man who slashed the tarp that was on the Charlottesville statue. There's a statue of General Robert E. Lee, Confederate General Robert E. Lee, and he actually slashed the tarp that was on top of it. And he also said that Heather Heyer died, quote, playing in traffic. So effectively minimizing and insulting her counter-protesting to racism and Nazism, the rally that was going on in Virginia, the Unite the Right rally. So Raw Story says, an armed man wearing a tie-dye t-shirt tried to slash away the black drape placed over a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee in Charlottesville on Wednesday. As onlookers tried to dissuade him, the man slashed at the black tarp covering the statue, but was only able to cut at about shoulder height. Quote, "People have died," a woman said angrily. "Does that mean nothing to you?" Witnesses report that the man was carrying a gun. The man called covering the statue a desecration and said that anti-racist protester Heather Heyer was killed because she was playing in traffic. So if you recall, these statues are actually not even actually they were not put up shortly after the Civil War in order to honor those people. This was actually put up during the KKK's time in order to, is basically an FU or a middle finger to African Americans, and they said, hey, we're better than you. A lot of the statues actually have white supremacy engraved on it, and a common misconception is that, it was shortly after the Civil War and they just wanted to honor the people. That's actually not true. And so now they're taking it down. But check out the video of that here.
By an illegitimate vote, has decided to cover this as a memorial to somebody who was playing in traffic. My mother always taught me when I was a kid, you don't get in the street with cars. And she got run over by a crazed Nazi. Now, this is a desecration, and this needs to come down. Okay? This cover needs to come down. Now, if the city was so adamant, why are we not having a public referendum and vote over this? Why is it that 300 screaming people, I don't even think you can get 300 screaming people into this chambers. So how could they say that it needs to come down? Yes, slavery was the birth defect of America, and it was wrong. But to change...
What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.